Hey everybody, what's up? The first weekend of the NCAA tournament's in the books, and it was great. The number one story right now is that the number one overall seed Kansas is no longer alive. They got knocked out by Northern Iowa, and Kansas fans aren't too happy about it. Some Kansas fans aren't too happy about Coach Bill Self right now either. They're saying, Bill Self's a bum, he doesn't know what he's doing. First they lose to Bucknell, now Northern Iowa, what's up with this guy, yada yada yada. Look, Bill Self isn't a bum. He's one of the best head coaches in college basketball. If you want to criticize him about that loss to Northern Iowa and say he should have pressed more or he should have done this or that differently, fine. But don't blow things out of proportion. Bill Self has won a national championship and a ton of games for a reason. He's one of the best in the business. To say he's a bum, you're just losing credibility. The other thing I find interesting about this whole thing, think about it like this. I'm gonna get a little philosophical on you, maybe a little crazy. Maybe another word with a bunch of syllables. I don't know, you be the judge. But think about it like this. Whenever fans overly criticize a head coach, like some of these Kansas fans are overly criticizing Bill Self, in a weird, strange, sort of obscure way, I think it's a bit of a compliment. Half the time these fans just don't know what the heck they're talking about. But the other times, I think that in a way it's a bit of a compliment because they expect their team to win. Kansas fans expect their team to win games. Heck, they expect them to win championships. And when they don't, they're just shocked and sometimes lash out in a way they shouldn't lash out in. If the expectations weren't so high, you wouldn't have the shock and the backlash that you do, which to me means that Bill Self is doing something right. I don't know, that's just me. But the other big story from the weekend, Tiger Woods speaks. Yes, Tiger Woods is in the news again, and I know some people are getting tired of this story, so I'm not going to spend too long on it. But Tiger Woods spoke to ESPN and he spoke to the Golf Channel. ESPN's Tom Rinaldi asked Tiger about the night in question. When he wrecked his SUV and what happened, Tiger said it's a private matter. Rinaldi also asked Tiger about the therapy he was receiving, what type of therapy it was. Tiger said it's a private matter. Some people are saying, oh, Tiger, come on, give us some answers, give us some details. Me, I'm on the opposite side here. I've got no problem with Tiger saying some things are off limits or some things are private. Think about your personal life. How many times has a family member, your mother, your father, your sister, brother, whatever, or a friend said, hey, this is between you and me. Don't let this get out. Don't let anybody know about this, that sort of thing. It's happened before. Everybody keeps some things private. And think about Tiger Woods. He has just been blasted for months about his sex scandal. If I were him, the last thing I'd want to do is uncover more details and give more information about what I've been blasted for this whole time. It makes sense to me. And we need to stop acting like we're entitled to hearing every detail about the Tiger sex scandal. If he wants to keep some things private, that's his right. We're not entitled to hearing these answers, so we need to stop acting like we are. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.